Yeah, whatever is next, whatever is scheduled, retrial or whatever.
September the 12th. No, excuse me. Right, October the 12th. Let me check that.
Also, did you receive my motion? Motion to withdraw, plea?
You got it great, right?
Pardon me.
October the 12th, Your Honor, which is a Thursday at 8:35, 8:30.
October 12th.
What's his name again? Lockhart, Jimmy Lockhart.
All right. Mr. Baylor, whenever you're ready.
Okay. On the record.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The 36th District Court is now in session for courtroom 434, presenting the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins, who is presiding. While court is in session, proper attire is mandated. Please sit up, no slouching, no drinking, no smoking, none of the intangibles. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good morning, everyone. Let's get started. And again, I'm going to try to get you in and out in the order that you came in, if at all possible. Let's start with Shanice. Shanice, are you there, ma'am?
Yes,
And what's your last name, please?
Gillum.
Gillum?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, this is the state of Michigan versus Shanice. Case number SX4259573, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Derry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gillum.
Janice Trachelle Gillum.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Gillum, do you have a valid driver's license registration? Valid license and insurance?
No, I don't.
What's the issue with your license, ma'am?
I have to pay off Lincoln Park first, and that's a lot going on. It's too much for me to pay.
If I give you some time to pay it, will you be able to get it done?
For Lincoln Park, I've been trying to work on it, but every time, the longer I take, it seems like the higher it gets. So I've been trying to.
Well, I can offer you to close this out, either set the matter for trial or offer you a failure to display. And that's going to be $240 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry and have a conversation with him, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Jasmine Lee.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
How are you?
Very well with yourself.
I'm great. Thank you.
I don't see Jasmine Lee on the docket. Let's see. Okay, what's your middle name, please?
Annette, Annette.
And what brings you here?
So I had let me look at the thing. I have a court summon for a show cause for
What's the case number, please?
the case number is SP 1427 8212.
All right, that case is closed, so that was closed out, that was dismissed, all right?
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
There's nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
And you have a blessed day yourself. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Angel Gaston. I'm sorry, Ms. Williams Law. I didn't ask you whether we were ready, but you didn't say we weren't, so I just went ahead on.
We're all good, Your Honor.
All right. Angel Latrice Gaston. Are you there, ma'am? All right, let's see what's Angel Latrice Gaston, no, she was here earlier.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm sorry it was on mute.
Okay. All right, City of Detroit versus Angel Latrice Gaston, case number SP 1454361, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 14854, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1455111, SP 1485532. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P 72832. On behalf of the defendant, please state.
Okay, Ms. Gaston, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Angel Latrice Gaston.
All right, I appointed an attorney for you, and I see that Mr. Vassal Johnson, have you had contact with him?
I had contact with their paralegal.
Okay, he did not check in today, but let's see, why don't you get Mr. Johnson? Here he is now. Very well. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him and speak to him, and you guys exchange information so you can keep in contact. Mr. Johnson, are you there?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Can you put your appearance on the record for Angel Latrice Gaston, please?
May it please the court, Vassal Johnson, 72130 on behalf of Ms. Gaston.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Gaston, and you guys can familiarize yourself with each other in the case. And if you need she has a failure to display, this littering, careless driving, expired plate, no insurance. So speak to her and let us know how you want to proceed. I've indicated to her already, she has an absolute right to a trial. All right?
Yes, sir.
And who's your other client?
Deshaun Grant.
All right. Join the room, please.
Okay.
Mr. Berry, are we ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what Eric Gala has. City of Detroit versus Eric John Gala, case numbers SP 1478939, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1478943, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gala. Please unmute your device and state your name.
Yeah, unmute yourself. Let me send him that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
state your name, record, sir, please.
Eric Gala.
Gayla, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gayla, do you have valid license and insurance and registration?
Yes, I have it right here. Would you like to see it?
All right, let's see the registration and insurance. Let's run his driver's license, Ms. Mathis, please. Let's see what you have for registration. Is a Excel Incorporated.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's see what else you have for our insurance.
Yeah, can you get this up here? Check. Yeah. Middle one.
Still, please. You're gonna have to back it up a little bit. I can see that. You push it forward a little bit. Maybe it may come in clearer. No, I'm gonna have you email that to me. Put my email address. Because it's not coming clear enough for me to see it.
Okay, so can you email that to him? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how long will that take?
The email address in the chat. If the license is good, and I get the verification of insurance, the license is good, I'm gonna offer you a blocking traffic. $175 for this disregarding the red signal, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
So when I get the insurance, we'll, if you want to take the deal, we'll get you out of here when I get that proof, all right? I'm gonna pass the map.
This is bigger right here, if you can see this.
It's just blurry. I can't make out what it's saying.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have to send it.
Can you give me an email address to send it to you?
It's in the chat, sir. It's in the chat.
Oh, do you know what that means? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so
I'm gonna pass the matter until you give me the email address, until you give me the proof of insurance, and we'll recall your case, all right?
okay, so just stay on this and then email it to you now.
Please.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go off the record.
Yeah.
Mr. Gallo, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gilliam. Ms. Gilliam, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Wait.
Counselor Gilliam, oh, he's just getting back in.
Can you email it to him?
Mr. Barry?
Yes, Your Honor. Got thrown out.
That's all right. I've given Ms. Gilliam an opportunity to speak with you in the breakout room. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would set this matter for a bench trial.
Okay. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gilliam?
Yes.
All right, trial date is going to be December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. now. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck on getting that stuff taken care of out in E-Course or
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park, and bring a valid license and registration in. It'll go a valid license and proof of insurance. It'll go a long way to clearing this stuff up. All right.
Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson, are you ready on GATS?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record. Angel Latrice Gatz, and I told her the last time it wasn't going to get her any favor for having the same name as my wife, but her name is middle name. Miss Cass. My wife's first name is Latrice. Her middle. Didn't I tell you that, Miss Cass?
Yeah, sure did.
All right, what do you want to do with this case, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor, I reached out to Miss Snyder yesterday. We're looking for discovery, and Miss Gaston is in agreement with that. So if we can set it for another pre-trial, that'd be great.
I thought we might have had a trial date set. Let's see. No. Okay. I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date of November the 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
What was the date, Your Honor?
November 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
I'm gonna be in trial that day,
Okay.
maybe those first 3 days before Thanksgiving.
Okay. So Ms. Mathis, would December 1st on a pre-trial date is good?
Yeah.
All right, December 1st, 2023, 8:30, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If it's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day. You're in good hands. Mr.
You
Johnson,
too,
all right?
thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, Counselor, good morning to you. Counselor Tito, could you give me the correct pronunciation of your last name, please? For Darren Green. All right, Mr. Basil Johnson, who do you have? Dwight Grimes? Who do you have? Who else do you have?
Deshaun Grant. This was the one we needed discovery on.
Is Grant here?
I can't tell with the names. I can.
No, I don't think Grant is here yet.
No. Okay, let me call him.
All right. Counselor for Green.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yeah, give me the correct pronunciation of your last name, Counselor.
Shaito, I won't be mad if you say Cheeto too.
Shaito, I want to get it right. Darren Green, I just let him in. Darien. All right, let's see what this is. Is that Darren Frederick or is that Darren Jalen Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Darren Jalen Green. Case numbers SP 1300399, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 146115991. Appearance for the record, please.
Ali Shaito, P77614, on behalf of Mr. Green, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Green, can you please state your name for the record?
Darian Green.
Darian, sorry.
Your Honor,
Today is- Go ahead.
I don't see any of the police officers present. Officer Nicholas Hunt, Robert Holt, or Alexander Kucheravi. So we're going to be moving to dismiss this case, dismiss these matters, Your Honor.
I get that, but it's a little premature, Counselor. I'm going to give them a half-hour grace period to check in. We do have one. Kucheravi is here, so we'll give Officer Floyd a grace period, and we will see where it goes. Holt and Hunt on the other matters. I don't see them yet, but the one officer is here. All right, so let's pass the matter until 9, at least at 9:30. If they don't show up by 9:30, then we'll recall the case, and then we will get an opportunity for you to speak with Madam Schneider, the Corporation Counsel.
Your Honor, if there was an officer present, Officer Alexander, I think we did speak, I did speak with Mr. Green, and there was a plea recommendation available, which is to plead guilty to the disorderly conduct under a delayed sentence, 3 months, and have the other 2 matters dismissed. I think Mr. Green, I just spoke to him, he wanted to accept that offer if the officers are present.
Where did you get that offer? Where was that?
From Ms. Schneider,
You've already spoken with her?
by email, yes.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with your client. His advice or rights, please make sure he understands those advice or rights, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the, Mr. Gala. I have received the email, but see if we can see it. No, for some reason I can't see it. Well, let's see.
Judge Perkins called me. Judge is on the entrance.
It's not. I don't know where they sent that, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not able to open it up. All right, let's continue on. So he's gonna have to give me that another way.
Your Honor, could I have a breakout room with him? That way he could send it to me and then I can forward it to the court.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Please. All right. Let's go with LeGrant, Sierra LeGrant. There. Morning, Corporal Hayward. Sierra LeGrant.
Yes, how are you?
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Sierra LeGrant, case number SB 127-26421, SB 1455524, counts 1, 2, and 3 of the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. LeGrant.
CR434 LeGrant.
I know Ms. LeGrant has her valid driver's license, don't you, Ms. LeGrant?
Yes, I got my registration as well.
Let's see the registration, ma'am. Run Ms. LeGrant's driver's license, please. Let's see. Okay, I am satisfied with that. What about insurance, ma'am?
I have that as well. I have LA insurance.
Let's see proof of it. Got a valid driver's license for Mr. Grant?
Yes. Got my receipt.
Push it a little closer, please. I'm satisfied. All right, Mr. Grant, I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, all right?
Thank
Now
you.
you can smile, Mr. Grant.
Thank you.
I didn't know if that was gonna work, but it worked. All right. Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too.
Judge, if I may interrupt briefly.
Well, you did already. All right, let's go. Right? What's up?
So I have an in-person exam in Judge Sabri. I texted Mr. Grant twice. We talked to him a couple of days ago about today. I was just wondering if we can get another pretrial date.
Deshaun Jamar Grant?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Am I on mute?
No, you're not. All right. City of Detroit versus Deshaun Jamar Grant, case number SP 1181794. Counts 1 and counts 2 in U671352223. Appearance for the record, please.
Vassil Johnson II, on behalf of Mr. Grant. Your Honor, I actually waived Mr. Grant's presence for today. We spoke with him on 2 days ago, exactly. His voicemail is full currently, and I texted him twice. And I have an in-person exam in Judge Sabri at 36. I was just asking if we can just have one brief adjournment for another pretrial date.
Well, it's not gonna be that brief.
Okay.
Because why don't we just set a trial?
Whichever Your Honor.
We'll set a trial. Trial December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. If you work it out before then, feel free to come on in and we'll pull the file.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You with us today?
No, I can be, but I think Miss Snyder is here. Okay.
Okay. Is that Miss Harris, did you get the insurance?
I did, and I did send a copy to the court via email. I'm hoping you've
And it's
received it.
doing the same thing as it was that when Mr. Gala sent it.
Okay, I am able to see it. I can see that it's effective. Oh, sorry.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Eric John Gala.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that Gala? Did I get it right?
It's Gala, like the apple.
Gala. Let me, because I'll forever get that wrong now. Let's back on the record with Eric John Gala. And Ms. Harris, you, as an officer of the court, you said you saw the insurance and is it valid?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm actually looking at the policy right now. It says it's effective August 2nd, 2023, expiration date February 2nd, 2024.
Very well. I'm going to accept that and I'm going to offer your client a blocking traffic, $175, 0 point offense, and we'll dismiss the other matters. He has an absolute right to a trial. What do you want to do, Mr. Gala?
I want to thank you for your generosity.
That I'm going to interpret that to mean that you want to take the deal too, right?
Yes, please. Thank you.
On behalf of your client, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible?
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate a probable cause for the dismissals.
Very well, I'm gonna dismiss the matter and amend the ticket to blocking traffic, $175. Mr. Gala, when can you pay it?
I can pay it now with a credit card if that's possible.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you 7 days to make sure that payment gets here. The best way I can tell you to pay it is by the DivDat app, DIVDAT. That's in stores in the city, but I know that you're probably not in the city, so I'm told you can upload that DivDat app on your phone. You can pay it online, but it kind of takes a long time sometimes. So why don't you, I'm gonna give you 7 days to make sure that payment gets here. We'll close it out. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Give me what to do. I don't know.
Okay. I have interpreter in the room.
That's on my case, Your Honor. This is Paula Cole.
How you doing, APA Cole? Long time no see. How you doing, Officer Robinson? I'm put you in a breakout room.
I also had Officer Hayward with the, it was my understanding on that interpreter case. It was a motor carrier case.
Okay, I'll put you in the breakout room with Officer Hayward. You can speak to.
Did Officer Robinson, but did Officer Robinson need me as well?
I don't know. I don't know who Officer Robinson is here. You can speak with them in the breakout room as well, if so.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Ms. Tucker, you're here. Good morning to you. You got Greer.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
I thought I saw Greer here.
I'm here.
Okay, let's not Tamika Greer, no. That would be another
Mark Greer.
Mark Greer. It may or may not be your cousin. If it is, it got the last name got spelled differently over time. All right. Let's go ahead with Essence Okiki. Did I get the pronunciation correct, ma'am? Your last name?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, did you get an attorney appointed to you, or were you showing me
No,
some?
I just, you told me to return with proof of insurance and registration, and that was it.
All right. City of Detroit versus Essence Okiki, case number SP 134-54371. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Okiki.
Essence and Carol Okiki. I wasn't aware I had no attorney for nothing.
Well, it's always an attorney here.
Okay.
Lucky to have two very good attorneys that come in here every day. So, Ms. Okiki, I'll just need to see the insurance, please. I swear, everybody comes in with cure, and I call cure, and they couldn't cure my problem. I don't know why they can cure everybody else's problem but mine.
Well, it cost me $555.44 to get mine cured this time.
So it wasn't that. You got a hold of Still now, because this be 360. Okay, very well. Well, I'll cure a little bit of your problems, and I'll dismiss this case for providing documentation. All right.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Right. Have a good day. I hope you feel better, ma'am, and best of luck to you. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. What? I can't cure my problem. I called them and they made it worse. So I said, all right. All right. Let's get DG 677. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself, ma'am. You see it? Hit the unmute button.
Okay.
You got it. What's your name? I don't want to call you Miss DG 677. What's your name?
I'm Paula Erling Gilbert.
Oh, Miss Gilbert, good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Paula Lean Gilbert, case number SB 1478976, counts 1, 2, and 3, SB 1478981. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Paula Erling Gilbert.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Gilbert, do you have valid registration, insurance, and a license?
I have a license. The car I was driving, I was using somebody's car at the time, but they didn't have the information, but I do have my driver's license.
What about, let's see, run a driver's license, please. Is Crystal Goins here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you Crystal Goins?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good morning to you.
I'm trying to get the video.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
You might not need it.
How I external my video? Okay. Yeah.
I don't need the video, ma'am. I need the $240.
I know you do. Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yes,
Let's go record with Miss Paula Erling Gilbert. Ms. Gilbert, I have a valid license. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer you a blocking traffic $175. And we'll the other matters out if you want to take the deal, ma'am. Keep in mind, an absolute right to a trial.
No trial. I'll pay the 175.
All right, that's for the disregard the red signal. All right.
Okay.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket on a factual basis for the responsible plea counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. $175. When can you pay, Ms. Gilbert?
Okay, I'm now on short-term disability with my job, so I would like to know if I can get a few more days to pay it.
What's a few days?
About a couple.
About what?
A couple of weeks.
Is 2 weeks gonna work, or how long? Give me a date, ma'am.
The first of the month, to be honest, because I'm on short-term disability with my job.
What's today? The first of the month is next week. A week and it's Sunday. I'll give you till October 6th. How about that?
Okay.
Pay at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I told you to upload that DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, man. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, I wish you best of luck on your disability. Hope your health gets better and have a great day, all right?
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
City of Detroit versus Crystal Denise Goins, case number SP 129-77611. Appearance for the record, state your name for the record, please.
Crystal Denise Goins.
All right, Ms. Goins, where was that? Show me the money. Where's the money?
No, I don't get the money until October the 6th. May I have an extension until then?
What type
I
of
just
money?
start. Yes, I just started a new job, and that's when I get paid, October the 6th.
And you're gonna have the whole 240 on October 6th?
Yes, sir. I don't want this to go on any longer.
October. All right, let's go review.
Would you be
October
back? Would you be back by then?
I'll be back by then.
Okay.
October the 6th. Let's see if you pay it to you. So before you come in, pay it at the div dat, and then we'll close the matter out. All right.
Yes, sir.
Told you I dismissed the case. Have a great day, man.
Thank you. Thank you. And have fun and have a nice, safe trip.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But you still gotta pay, even though you're gonna. All right.
I know, honey. I'm gonna send you your money.
All right, have a good
Thank
day,
you.
man. I'll see you back October the 6th. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Let's see, Miss APA Cole. You want to speak with who?
It's at Hugh Lynn. He has the Tagalog interpreter. I have Barry Hayward, and I think we can resolve this case if I can go into a breakout room with the four of us, or with his interpreter, House Counsel, and if Mr. Hugh Lynn, I think it is Queulin.
All right. QUE. Lim is, I thought, was the officer, was he or not? Or no?
Barry Hayward, did I spell it wrong? It's a motor carrier case, and we just need to see if he's been
here.
Because I see we have the interpreter, we scheduled it so we could have an interpreter. And I'm actually on vacation today, and this is the one case I wanted to make sure I resolved.
Let's hurry up and get you out of here then. All right.
Appreciate
I
that.
want to get out here real quick on my vacation as well. All right.
Madam
Let's see.
Interpreter, are you on that case, Queulin?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Good morning, Madam Interpreter. I don't see, I'm gonna start bringing the rest of these people in. I have an iPhone that needs to be named, so that's the first person we'll see.
Thank you so much, Judge.
I have a Zoom user that I need to name. Let me ask the Zoom user to unmute themselves and start their video.
Are you talking about Darnell Lyon?
Let's see.
Mel.
Yes, I'm talking about who is Jamel?
Darnell Lyon.
James
Lyon.
Green.
One at a time. Hold on. There we go. Mr. Green, we've already talked. I got you I have you in order. Now, Jamel Lowe. Which one is Jamel Lowe?
Right here, Jamel. I got my hand right.
That's who I need, Jamel Lowe. Good morning to you, sir. Okay, and let me rename you. Now, the iPhone is not Lim, Q-Lim. The iPhone is not Q-Lim, I can tell you that for certain. But let's get the iPhone, the young lady on the iPhone, I'll let in. Can you state your name, ma'am? I ask you to unmute yourself, please.
Portia Gardner.
Gardner, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. I don't think we have a QLM here, so.
Yes. Oh.
You say what?
Can I check back in about 10 minutes?
Certainly.
Thank you, Judge. Corporal Hayward, I just want to make sure he knows I'll be back.
I hear you. I'll be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe this is QLM here. All right, let's get back on it. Gutierrez, Guadalupe. Oh, let's see with Darian Green. Is that Darian Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did I get the pronunciation correct that time, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back on the record with Darian Jalen Green. Mr. Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak with your counsel. Do you read him as advice or rights counsel?
I have, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir? Where is he? All right.
Right here.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or 90 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, I do.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Your counsel went over your advice. Hold on a second. Hold on.
What do you mean? You got it.
Your counsel went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You have questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to May the 21st, 2023 at around 10:18 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
All right. What were you doing out there?
I was walking around Greek Town with my cousin.
No, you weren't just walking around Greek Town with your cousin. You had to be, you may have been doing that, but what more were you doing?
Oh, to lead up to the encounter?
Yes.
We walked past the metal detector. Well, we walked around it. It was a group of people. We ended up walking around it because it was so many people. And then the officer came and approached me, asked me if I had a CPL. He looked at me, seen I didn't have anything. He walked away. My cousin, he said something to him that upset him. They got into like a little argument, ended up slamming my cousin against the wall. Then the officer that approached me, the officer that's supposed to be here, he was telling me to back up. I backed up. I don't know if I didn't back up far enough.
Hold on 1 second. Officer, you have to help me with your last name.
It's Officer Kucharabi. Good morning.
Kucharabi. Good morning to you, sir. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Kucharabi, badge to 766.
All right. I have Mr. Green here. Okay, Mr. Green. Now let's get to it. You indicated that the officer asked you to go into the metal detector and you were going around the metal detector. Is that correct? Because you didn't want to wait, right?
Well, they didn't ask us to go through it. It's just like you're just walking past. So like if you walk through it or some people walk around it.
You didn't want to wait, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay, and you indicated that you had, your cousin had some words with the officer, and the officer subsequently detained your cousin momentarily or whatever, correct?
Correct.
And then what did you do?
I don't know if I think I was just standing too close to the scene. The officer asked me to back up.
Okay, and then what did you do after that?
I backed up and then I pulled my phone out because I tried to record it. Then he grabbed me and said I was being disorderly.
Okay, Officer Kucharabi, did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, is this, you heard basically what Mr. Green says? Is this an accurate representation of what your, let's hear your version of it is?
It's nowhere close to what.
If I could interrupt, sorry, Officer. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. Can I ask, why is the officer making an offer of proof? Is this a trial?
No, it's not a trial, but it's a plea, and counselor indicated that you worked out the plea as charged to this 3-month delayed sentence, and we'll dismiss the other 2 matters. And I want to hear what makes Mr. Green disorderly. And so far, I don't hear Mr. Green, from Mr. Green's representation of what happened, I don't hear him admitting to being disorderly.
Given that, Your Honor, if he's unable to make a factual basis, I would ask that the offer be withdrawn. Since he has placed facts on the record, I believe that we need to put it in front of a different judge and have the trial.
All right, counselor.
Ask me.
Mr. Green, were you being disorderly on that day with that officer that caused the disturbance of the peace and good order of the neighborhood?
According to the officer, yes.
What about you?
No, it's not. So it's not gonna be. It doesn't work like that. If you know what you're doing is you're not saying that you were disorderly. So I cannot take the. I cannot take the plea. So, Ms. Snyder, point to me a court rule that says that I cannot, can I hear this trial?
You can give me a moment to look it up, Your Honor, but I would ask Your Honor to recuse himself. You've already asked the defendant about facts on the matter that you've heard off the record, non-sworn testimony. You've asked the officer non-sworn testimony, facts on the record. I believe it'd be inappropriate to have a trial at this time. All
right, point to me the court rule, please.
I need all these on fine.
All right, I'll pass the matter. I'll pass the matter, but so far, you know, either Mr. Green says either Mr. Green doesn't want to admit to what's going on, or he doesn't feel that he was being disorderly, Counselor.
You know, I spoke to Mr. Green, and he wanted to accept this offer. Is that correct, Mr. Green?
Yes, it was.
Okay, and then
I know. Let me say this, Counselor. I understand that, and we tried to get an accurate factual basis on the record, but it doesn't sound like to me that Mr. Green feels as he was disorderly. And even when you vardiered him, he indicated that it was that he was being disorderly according to the officer.
I don't know if Mr. Green heard me the first time. I mean, I asked him if it was not just according to the officer, but if it was according to Mr. Green that he was acting in a disorderly manner at that time.
Well, that's a follow-up question to what you've already asked him. And that is a follow-up to what I have asked him. And he still hasn't indicated that he feels that he was disorderly. So I'm not gonna take the plea. And that's because of your clients, to protect your client's rights. If he doesn't feel he's disorderly, then he doesn't. Obviously, the officer felt it was disorderly because he wrote the ticket. So let's pass the matter, and I just want to get a court rule, Madam Snyder, as it relates to your motion, all right? All right, let's go ahead. Gutierrez. Is that Lim? Is Lim here? I think that might be Lim with the
Yes, Peter here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait until the state attorney comes back. She'll be back momentarily. Okay, let's go to Gutierrez, Guadalupe. What about you, Ms. Tucker? Are you ready? All right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Can I go back to my room? I had to switch devices.
And Mark Anthony Tucker?
No,
Mark
Anthony Greer. Yeah, I had to switch devices. Just want to go back to the breakout room.
All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
Wait on Ms. Snyder to up in there.
Your Honor, for the record, Officer Robinson is not on my case. It's a state case, I believe.
Okay. All right. Let's
It's
wait.
Let's
wait until APA Cole comes back. All right. All right. So now Guadalupe Gutierrez has an answer. That gets me down to James Green. Mr. Green, what is your middle name, please? Yes, unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, Beotis, Beotis.
Okay, very well. Thank you. Is that Junior?
Yeah.
City of Detroit versus James Beotis Green Jr. Case number SP 1374670, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1374677, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 1386663. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the state your full name, Mr. Green.
James Beotis Green Jr.
All right, today is the time set for pre-trial in the matter. Mr. Green, you were here. What, did you take the better driver's course, sir?
That's what I was going to ask you, sir. Last week when you gave me that deal, I was in the process of moving and I ran out of money. I really didn't have the money to go online, but I got it today.
So you need some more time?
Yes, exactly.
Did you have proof of plates and registration and insurance?
Yeah, I showed you that. You said you accepted it.
All right, so we're talking about the 21 and 25 over. All right, so let's go back and I'm gonna give you one last time, sir. come back on, November the 20th, 2023 at 8:30 and make sure you send me that proof. Do you still have the class information?
Yes, I got your email address too, and I'm gonna do it and send it right to you.
Very well. Come back on November 20th and have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
May I ask you something, sir?
Yes.
Can you said you could stop that process where I made that payment arrangement with 36 District Court?
Well, I can't stop it. I was gonna close the matters out, but you haven't done anything on your end yet. I need to get that approved.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. I'll see you back on November 20th.
All right. Thank you.
All right. All right. On the iPhone, starting with it's together better than this. It says Dan. I think it was a female.
Danielle Lanier.
Lanier, yes. Okay. There you go. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is this Latricia?
Lanier.
What's your middle name?
Oh, you see, yeah. My sister. You thinking about my sister? My middle name is Chantel.
Chantel?
Yes.
Your sister's name is Danielle as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's like, what's the boxer's name? George Foreman. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Danielle Letitia Lanier, case number U65701523. Appearance for the record, please.
That's not me.
Danielle Chantel Lanier?
Yes. You said
SHONTELL?
Yes.
All right, that's who I'm calling. Danielle, City of Detroit versus Danielle Chantel Lanier, case number U65701523. Appearance for the record, please.
Danielle Chantel. Oh, I'm sorry.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Lanier, please state your name.
Danielle Chantel Lanier.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause, Counselor. Go ahead.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. This is a all right. So it's just sort of conduct. You say you were making a scene, inciting a fight with another female. So I will allow your client to plead this one time to, as charged, dismiss upon payment. But now I don't know if it's true. You know, you can't be out there. It's true.
Your Honor, that whole situation is crazy.
Hold on a second, Ms. Lanier. Ma'am, stop, please. I want you to go through and filter the conversation through your attorney, all right? I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris and talk to her about it. And then when you get out, then we'll see whether you tell me what the situation was about or not, all right?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready on green, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's see where. Did I change the name to Lanier or did I not change the name?
You could change it.
No, I wondered, oh, I did, okay. Join the breakout room, please. Things in the barber shop. Okay. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Mr. Green, all right, Ms. Snyder. Let's see, do you have a court rule for me, please?
Yes, Your Honor. I think it'll be best to start out with some case law that explains. So there's one thing, this is from the judicial bench book on disqualification. Reassignment for resentencing or trial is appropriate to preserve the interests of justice and fairness, where it would be unreasonable to expect the trial judge to be able to put out of his or her mind previously expressed views and findings without substantial difficulty. That's People v. Weatherington, a Michigan Court of Appeals case from 1990. The court rule, Your Honor, is 2.003. I believe that this court is in violation of A, B, and C. I believe that there is the appearance of impropriety that Your Honor has made statements to the validity of the client's statements, to the officer's statements. I believe that Your Honor now has personal knowledge that you have asked both the officer and the defendant for their statements about what happened at that time. And I believe that making those statements about the defendant's reliability, about what his facts of the statements are, I believe that's in violation of the Code of Judicial Conduct Rule 2.10, which prohibits statements about pending cases.
Okay, no, that's a lot. Let me try to unwrap this. 2.003, disqualification of a judge. You say I'm in violation of A, B, and C, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's see. A.
Are you still there?
Stand by, sir.
Mr. Peterson is here.
Sir, stand by.
Just mute him. Yeah. Please, Ms. Williams Law.
Your Honor, while you go over that, do you want to go off the record?
No, not necessarily. Unless you need to.
No, Your Honor.
All right, as it relates to, we're back on the record, as it relates to Rule 2.003, I read the rule and the substance of the rules come in paren C. A is the applicability. This rule applies to all judges, including justices of the Michigan Supreme Court, unless a specific provision is stated to apply only to judges of a certain court. The word judge includes a justice of the Supreme Court. That would make me have to adhere to the disqualification, and it would include me. Who may raise, a party may raise the issue of a judge's disqualification by motion, or the judge may raise it. So we have that. Ms. Snyder has raised the motion of disqualification. The substance of it in C, which the court finds to be basically the rules of the court that lay out the disqualification. I don't see where this applies to anything that we've done so far. One, disqualification of a judge is warranted, and these are for reasons that include, but are not limited to the following. A, the judge is biased or prejudiced for or against a party or attorney. I don't, if that's the one you're pointing to, I haven't, to my knowledge, showed any bias toward any of the parties. I merely just was taking the plea, and Mr. Green was articulating what he did so that we can make an accurate record of what he did, and he could not, based on his statements, admit to what the officer said. Now, the officer did not get a chance to speak about it, but whether the officer did or not, I don't show that shows I'm biased in any way or prejudiced for or against a party or an attorney. B, the judge, based on objective and reasonable perception, has either one, a serious risk of actual bias impacting the due process rights of a party, as enunciated in Caperton versus Massey, 556 U.S. 868. I haven't read that. Or two, has failed to adhere to the appearance of impropriety standard set forth in Canon 2 of the Michigan Code of Judicial Conduct. That's the appearance of impropriety. The court hasn't, the court only said that I can't take the plea based on the statements made by Mr. Green, and trying to figure out if Mr. Green was, because Mr. Green has to articulate to the court what he did in order for the court to accept the plea. Read on, C, the judge has personal knowledge of disputed evidentiary facts concerning the proceeding. My only knowledge comes from what Mr. Green has told me. I wasn't there. I don't know what transpired. And today is the date and time of sentencing. We have the officer here. And again, I tried to give Mr. Green an opportunity to express what he has done in order to take an accurate plea. And I gave his attorney an opportunity to voir dire his client and to take an accurate plea. And again, Mr. Green has stated that according to the officer, he was being disorderly, which would not constitute something that would be acceptable by the court in the plea of disorderly conduct, because the officer wrote him a ticket. It's kind of obvious that the officer felt he was disorderly. It's not what the officer felt, is what Mr. Green actually did. So the judge has, the D is the judge has been consulted employed as an attorney, have not. E, the judge was a partner of the party, attorney for the party, or a member of the law firm representing the party within the last preceding 2 years, have not. The judge knows that he or she individually or as a fiduciary or the judge's spouse, parent, or child, this is F, wherever residing, or any other member of the judge's family residing in the judge's household has more than a de minimis economic interest in the subject matter in the controversy that could be substantially impacted by the proceeding. That has not. The judge or the judge's spouse or person within the third degree of relationship to either of them or the spouse of such a person is a party to the proceeding, or, and this is paren 1, this is G, paren 1, is a party to the proceeding, or an officer, director, or trustee. No. Is acting as a lawyer in the proceeding. No, the court doesn't feel that way. Is known by the judge to have a more than de minimis interest that could be substantially affected by the proceeding. No. Is the judge's knowledge likely to be a material witness in the proceeding? No. So I have to read the court rule for people. Can you state, state the case law that you cited, Ms. Schneider, please?
People v. Wetherington. It's 180, Wetherington, like weather, INGTON, weather like a snow.
Wetherington.
Yep, 183 Mish app 360. And it's 1990.
Yeah, 360. 1990. So I have WEATHERINGTON, right?
Oh, sorry, it's Wethington. Actually, I was reading the wrong one. It's so WEATHINGTON, Wethington.
WEATHINGTON?
Yes.
All right. Let me take a moment. Just stand by, counselor, and let me take a moment on that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back in the breakout room with your client. All right. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with him and give you an opportunity to update him on what is going on. All right. So you both return back to the breakout room and I will look up that case law. All right.
As a preview, Your Honor, just to make things easier, I'm sure you know, Mr. Cheeto, but per the court rule, it's 2.0033AI. If judge denies this motion, it has to go in front of the chief judge de novo.
Okay. All right. I mean, and this is something that that needs to be raised. I don't.
He just might want to explain that part to his client at the same time.
So far, I don't see anything in that court rule that I interpret that applies to this. What is the exact rule that you're citing in
2.0033AI? If the challenge judge denies the motion.
No, I'm not talking about that. That would be the outcome of if I denied your motion. I'm talking about the exact on the grounds. On what grounds did you cite? You said grounds 1, 2, and 3, correct?
2.003 C1A, B, and C. I believe most relevant, Your Honor, is B. As Your Honor knows, the court rule states it's the appearance of impropriety. It doesn't actually matter what's in Your Honor's heart, what's in my heart, what's in the defendant's heart. It's about the appearance of impropriety, which I believe we've more than met that burden.
And explain to me how that you feel the appearance of impropriety has been met.
Because Your Honor has continuously stated, even during this discussion, you're stating that you don't believe he's guilty of disorderly conduct. You've already formed an opinion, which is understandable and fine. We're all lawyers. That happens. We can't unring the bell, but that's why we have these recusal motions. It's why judges aren't supposed to hear facts before they're placed on the record during a trial.
Okay. And okay, what I say to that is, I did not say he wasn't guilty of disorderly conduct. I said what he has said has not met the standard for disorderly conduct, meaning that he hasn't articulated yet that he was actually admitting to being disorderly. And I pointed specifically when counsel wadired him, he says, you did something to be disorderly and disturb the good nature of the community out there. And I'm paraphrasing, so I'm trying to best recall exactly the wording, but Mr. Green answered, according to, yes, he said, yes, according to the officer. So those are just the statements that I'm just going by the statements that Mr. Green made, because Mr. Green has to articulate what made him disorderly if he wants to take the deal, and the court just has not felt that he has made that. So I'm not saying that Mr. Green has not been disorderly. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying he hasn't articulated to the court in a fashion that I can accept the plea. All right, so that's what the court's position. But I do want Mr. Green to go back into the breakout room with his attorney, and I want them to have another conversation. And sometimes you have the situation where the defendant he feels that he's not, he feels that he hasn't been disorderly and just does not, is not going to admit that. Or you have this situation where the defendant just doesn't want to admit it and he has been disorderly. So I don't know what this situation is. So Mr. Give me the correct pronunciation again.
Shaito.
Shaito. Mr. Shaito, go back in the breakout room with Mr. Green, and then we will move on. And I want you to have another conversation with him, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's move on. And where were we as far as was anyone waiting? Lanier. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lanier. Ms. Lanier, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, after discussion, my client wishes to have the matter set for trial. We are requesting the appointment of counsel, and I did collect her contact information to give to
Okay. All right. Let's Miss Lanier, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right. The trial date is going to be December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. I am going to
You said December 1st at 9 a.m.?
Yes, and I'm going to need your phone number in order to get that number to the appointed counsel.
Your Honor, I can send it via email. I'm composing an email to Ms. Mathis now.
Be straight in the chat if you want. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that. All right.
Chat.
I have your number here, ma'am, and wait on a call. You have to answer some calls you might not recognize. That should be that attorney. And if it's nothing further, we'll have you back on December the 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Very well. let's go to Greer. Tamika Greer, are you there, ma'am? Is Tamika Greer here? Yes.
I'm here.
All right, City of Detroit, good morning to you versus Tamika Greer, case SP 140-37581. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Asbury Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Greer.
Tamika Chantry Greer.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid license? Ma'am?
No, I don't. I have my permit.
Run her driver's license, please.
I have today scheduled for tomorrow to get the road check.
I think we're waiting on Ms. Snyder. I think we're waiting on APA code.
We've been discussing, Your Honor. I think Mr. Little is actually a city case. Somehow it got on an SX ticket.
Is Levante Little here?
Actually, I don't know. I think that the city is on limb. I mean, the state is on limb.
And Levante Little is supposed to be here. So get Ms. Snyder's Robinson in here for Levante.
Sarah?
Yes. Just whip out the license. Okay, I have a valid license for you, ma'am. I'm gonna give you a one-time dismissal for providing valid documentation, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to Goins. I've already taken care of. Landers, Daryl Landers. That. Mr. Landers, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your middle name, please?
You say Lion?
No, Landers.
It's all right.
Nathaniel Landers. Where's Mr. Landers? Mr. Landers, are you there?
I'm right here.
All right, City of Detroit versus Daryl Nathaniel Landers, case number SP 1270739, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1277291. State your name for the record, please, Mr. Landers.
Daryl Landers.
All right, Mr. Landers, you haven't, what do we got? Or were you doing some community service or something?
Yeah, I was. Dang, I thought they stopped me. But she did text her last night. She told me to basically
I don't hear what you're saying. I'm getting some interference with your device.
She basically told me to give you her number, or I don't know how I do that.
Who, Miss Green?
No, that's who gave me the her name is Ella.
All right, have you completed your community service?
Yeah, so she basically told me to give y'all told me to tell y'all to call her or something like that.
All right, let's get Miss Green in here. We're gonna pass the matter till I hear from Miss Green, and we'll see where it goes. All right. All right. This is for Daryl Landers. Okay. All right, let's move on to Kendra Green.
Yeah, Sharon, I'm here.
Did I get the pronunciation right?
It's Takendria.
To Kendria, I'm sorry.
He was scheduled for review today. He was scheduled for service.
City of Detroit versus Kendria Green, case number SB 147-8855, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Green, please state your name.
To Kendria Green.
All right, do you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Let's see what you have, please. I'm gonna give you a one-time dismissal, ma'am, based on providing valid documentation. I don't know what went on that day, but you're gonna have to keep your documents on you. All right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Okay, on the phone at 586, right there, 313-516-0913. Press *6 to unmute yourself, please.
You don't see Lions.
Good morning.
Hello?
What's your name, please?
My name Darnell Lyons.
Darnell Lyons.
Yes, sir.
Is that what I see? Why? Okay. Good morning to you.
How you doing, sir?
Very well.
Maybe they didn't return to me. But I don't do this part. I don't do the part. I just, okay.
City of Detroit versus Darnell Lyons, case number SB 148-5854, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lyons.
Darnell Rayville Lyons.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial. Mr. Lyons, you have valid registration, license, and insurance.
Sir, I wasn't driving my car. I was driving a person that I just did all their brakes on. So I was unaware that they did not have all that in their vehicle.
All right, let's start with this. Do you have valid license now, sir?
No, sir, I don't have valid license, but I was in process of getting it.
Listen, just listen right quick. What's gonna take you to get a valid license?
I just had to go down there and take the road test and stuff.
Okay, so when are you gonna do that?
I'm trying to make a way for me to do it because I work 7 to 7, so it's kind of hard for me to do it, but I just got my 90 days in, so I could take a day off now. So I was trying to do it next week.
Hand me that number, please. I'm gonna give you some time to get a valid license. It doesn't appear that any of this stuff is down here is affecting you to get a license. I'm gonna set another. So, pardon me?
I said I didn't owe anything on my license before I got pulled over. I was in the process of regaining my license.
I just want you to get a valid license. Let's start out with that. And when you bring a valid license, we'll get you an offer to clear up this stuff, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Come back in on November 20th, 2023. There should be plenty of time for you to get a valid driver's license, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we'll deal with the no insurance and the unregistered untitled at that time, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, there's nothing further. Mr. Lyons, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. I'll see you back November 20th, 2023 at 8:30.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Oh. To verify his address.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jamel Amir Lockhart, case number SP 121-10611, SP 121-8072, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 124-7989, counts 1, 2, and 3, and the state of Michigan versus Jamel Amir Lockhart, SX 378-29611. Appearance for the record, please, if he wants representation.
My name is All Rights Reserved, here by special appearance on behalf of the Lockhart.
Your Honor, may I please have the gentleman to restate the name? I was not able to make the first part of that.
Name is All Rights Reserved.
Thank you.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to reschedule this for an in-person appearance on, what is that, October 12th, 2023. You're scheduled to appear in person, Mr. Lockhart, on October the 12th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Your Honor, there's a problem with that.
Well, I don't have a problem with it. What's your problem with it, sir?
Sir, the problem is Jamel Lockhart only exists on paper, and he can't show up physically in the courtroom.
Okay, well, the person that's representing Jamel Lockhart, you need to appear then.
Yeah, I believe the court has me confused with the entity, and I believe the reason you're trying to do a in-person meeting now is to try to throw me in jail for speaking out of turn. So under that kind of threat, that makes it hard for me to want to proceed with this.
That's your choice, Mr. Lockhart. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Your next date is October the 12th, 2023 at 8:30, and that is in person, all right? Have a good day, sir.
Did you receive my motion?
I haven't received a motion yet.
Okay, well, it's been filed, it's been timestamped. I'm not sure why you're not getting any of my motions. This is another problem with this proceeding.
Well, if you've got a federal lawsuit, I'm sure the federal judge will summons me to court, and I'll appear then, because I unlike you, I don't buy court. So have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you. Dwight Grimes.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is that Dwight?
Dwight Devontae Grimes.
Very well. City of Detroit versus Dwight Devontae Grimes, case number SP 147-99421, SP 147-99431. Appearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grimes.
Dwight Devontae Grimes.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial, Mr. Grimes. You have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, I sent it to the email online on 36 Dish, and I have the paper copy with me.
Let's hold up the paper copy. Let's see what you have, please.
Okay. It's the registration.
Okay, that is E. Okay, that's the registration for that. Let's see the insurance, please. Again, he's got was able to cure his problem, but not mine. I can't, push it a little closer. Let's get the, and hold it still, pull it to your left. Right. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna one-time dismissal, sir, of the matter for providing valid documentation, all right?
Okay.
Brother, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
All right. Let's go now, Mr. Counselor on Green. What's going on?
Your Honor, if the offer is still available, Mr. Green would like to take advantage of the offer, and I'd like to voir dire my client again.
All right. I mean, this is no vacillation on this. And I need to hear specifically the elements that make up a disorderly conduct.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Mr. Green, I've given you plenty of opportunity to speak with counsel. I've asked you myself, and it just doesn't seem like, to me so far, that you're willing to accept responsibility, and that's what's required. Now, so like I say, sometimes people don't want to admit to what they did, but other times they don't feel that they did it. So if you don't feel you did it, then that's it. You don't feel you did it. So go ahead, Counselor.
Mr. Green, I'd like to bring your attention back to May 21st, 2023, in downtown Detroit near Bubian Street. Did you have an encounter with an officer that day?
Yes.
Okay, was that officer conducting an investigation of your cousin?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to step back?
Yes.
Did you fail to step back a distance that causing an improper diversion or disturbance to the officer's investigation or causing a disturbance to the peace and good order of the neighborhood?
Yes.
Is that it, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Snyder, are you satisfied? No, Ms. Snyder. I think she stepped out. I'm gonna make sure that she's satisfied on that. We'll pass, you're gonna have to do it one more time when she gets back.
Okay.
All right, Low. Jamel Lowe.
Jamel.
Are you there, sir? All right.
Yes.
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Jamel Lowe, case number SP 1462955, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Jamel Lowe.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lowe.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Lowe, the offer is going to be failure to display, $240 fine, absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris so she can explain things to you. All right.
Okay.
Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
All right, join the room, please. All right, let's move on to 313-779-92. 2411. Press star 6 to unmute yourself, please. Oh, let's do this. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Landers. Mr. Landers, I haven't got any, you there, Mr. Landers?
Yeah, I'm
I haven't gotten any proof that you've done any community service.
Y'all ain't talked to him?
So what you're gonna need to do, sir, is you have Miss Green's number, correct?
I think I still have it. I actually got pictures of they're taking pictures up there.
Okay, I'm not saying that you didn't do it, but it's gotta be documented the right way. So what you need to do is you need to contact the person that you went through. I'm gonna give you Miss Green's number as well. You need to contact the person you did the community service with, and then you need to tell them to submit that form over to Mrs. Green. I need to know how many hours you completed, all right? So you have an ink pen, sir?
Yeah, Ben did that. I've been telling them all week. I had court today. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get this over with. I got school coming up. Well, school already here. I've been missing
Take your
days.
hat off, please. Take your hat off, please. All right. Take Miss Green's number down. Take Miss Green's number down, and get
right here. It's 965-8130, right?
8130, yes.
I called him. They sent him some documents for him to go to do the community service. He didn't receive them because his address wasn't good. So
Okay, I see so he did. Okay, I see what's going on.
To register him and send him some documents for him to complete, and he was supposed to go to. They had assigned him a location, but his address wasn't any good, so the forms came back to the court.
All right, I need a good address for you.
The address that was on file, it should have the address 19428 Woodbine Street.
Okay, that's what I have.
Porter was unable to decipher.
What he said, yeah, he doesn't have a very good connection. He said his address is 19428 Woodbine. That's right, Mr. Landers? They indicated that they sent you some documentation that you need to fill out, and they indicated that the documentation came back. What address did you guys send it to?
Was ever on file on the computer? We have to contact community.
Yeah. Listen, contact Miss Green and get this straight, okay? They sent you some documentation, and apparently what they're saying is the documentation never got to you, or
yeah, nah, they can do that shit. So can we.
Hold on, hey. So get that together. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna be back on the 6th of October. Come back in on the 6th of October for a review. All right. Contact Ms. Green and get that paperwork filled out. Okay.
The paperwork that you're asking for, she sent it through a Gmail.
Yes. Did you get it back to her?
Yes. She basically sent me an email because I didn't get the paperwork that, like, when you first told me to do community service, I waited 2 weeks for a letter to come that never came. I contacted her, let her know that I was still waiting. She sent it through a Gmail. I started doing community service once I received that email. And I've been doing community service. I can't see how y'all ain't got that on file. I've been
How many hours do you say you completed?
I completed at least 40 hours. She told me to come do a Saturday to finish it. She was gonna wipe it off on Saturday. I just did last week.
And you completed the last 10 hours this Saturday?
No, I only did like 3 hours Saturday because they ain't have much work there. So I left early.
So you have to do 10 more hours, is what you're saying?
Like 7 more hours, yeah.
We'll come back in October the 6th. We'll close it out. And you'll have that stuff complete.
All right, cool.
And then just make sure, follow up like you did before, make sure they got all the paperwork, and we'll get you in and out next time, all right? All right, October 6th, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right. Snyder back?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Why don't you email Ms. Snyder, tell her we need her when she get in here. All right, DeAndre Green, are you there?
She's joining the room.
Oh, is she? All right. All right, Ms. Snyder.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Ms. Snyder, Mr. Green, after speaking with his lawyer has quadiered him. Let's do that again with Ms. Snyder present to make sure the parties are satisfied with the plea. Go ahead again, Mr.
Chaito.
Chaito.
Ali Chaito, 77614 on behalf of Mr. Green. Mr. Green, I'm going to direct your attention back to May 21st, 2023. Were you present? Were you at the location of in downtown Detroit, Abubian Street?
Yes.
Did you have contact with police that day?
Yes.
Were the officers conducting an investigation of your cousin?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to step back from the scene?
Yes.
Did you fail to step back far enough so that you caused a disturbance or improper diversion of the officers investigating the scene, therefore
yes,
disturbing the peace and good order of the neighborhood?
Yes.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Snyder, are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied as well, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Court is satisfied. I'm going to find the client guilty as charged with disorderly conduct. Now, Mr. Green, I think that you got to step back. I know it's your cousin, and you want to, but when the officer's doing his job, you may not like it.
Yes, sir.
But you can't step in between that. You know, if you feel that you've been wrong or your cousin's been wrong, there's other ways to go about doing that. But you don't do anything but cause yourself trouble. So I'm going to do this one-time dismissal upon payment. Dismiss the stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters. Counselor?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Besides Mr. Green, you know, he finished high school. He's working 6 to 6 at Advanced Assembly, and I think he's very thankful for the opportunity for the settlement offer and the opportunity to have this matter dismissed upon payment.
Okay. All right. What about stipulating to probable cause dismissal of the other matter? All right. So I'm going to Mr. Green, 240. When can you pay it?
Does it need to be electronic or cash? Because I can pay
it needs to be quickly so we can get this matter put behind you. When can you pay?
Okay, I can pay Thursday if it has to be online. If it don't have to be online, I can pay sooner.
And you can pay at the DIV at any time. I'm gonna have you back. Let's have you back October the 6th. If it's paid, you don't have to come back. Come back October the 6th at 8:35. Pay it at any DIV kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DIV app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. They'll go through immediately. If you don't have any further questions, sir, continue working, and you gotta let the officer do his job. And it doesn't matter whether you feel you've been wronged or not. If you feel you've been wronged, there's other ways to settle that. Just don't get involved in that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
My only question, you said a kiosk?
I'll explain that to you, Mr. Green. I'll show you how to make payment electronically. You said the fine was $240, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Schneider. Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Thank you, counsel. Y'all have a very good day. Best of luck to you too, Mr. Green, and officer. Thank you. Have a very good day, and you be safe out there. All right.
Thanks, you too. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
All right, let's move on. Lowe. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lowe. Mr. Lowe, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Sorry, Your Honor, my client is asking for a trial date.
Very well. That's what you want to do, Mr. Lowe?
Yes, it is.
All right, very well. I'm gonna set a trial date for December 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, Honey. You too.
Gets me down to DeAndre Green. DeAndre Green. All right, I'm not hearing. I saw DeAndre Green in here. I still don't have Miss Robinson. I don't know where Mr. Little is.
She don't have that case no more.
I'm right here, Judge.
Levante Little?
No, Eugene Lewis.
No, not you. I'll get you down here. All right, DeAndre Green is gone. Let's move on down to iPhone. I don't know who that is. Okay, the young lady on the iPhone. Unmute yourself and start your video, please. All right,
Yes.
good morning. What's your name, ma'am?
Portia Gardner.
Gardner. You told me that already. Portia Gardner, all right, very well. Show cause. City of Detroit. Versus Portia Malik Gardner, case number SB 1417488, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1487080, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1487081, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 1495349, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, state your full name, Ms. Gardner.
Portia Monique Gardner.
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, we'd ask that the show cause be set aside. We'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Well, there are not guilty plea in client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right. These are, there's a lot of cases, all of them are really document cases. Well, let me ask Ms. Gardner, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
I do have valid insurance and registration, but I'm currently working to get my license back.
Is this Miss Portia Gardner, Your Honor?
Yeah, and then she's got more cases than are on the docket. So when are you gonna be able to get your license?
I need about 3 weeks. I just have to pay East Point.
All right, I'm gonna give you the 3 weeks, and we'll get you an offer once you come back on November 20th, 2023. All right.
Okay.
All right. Come back November 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Hopefully you have a valid license and you keep the insurance and registration up to date. All right.
Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Guadalupe Gutierrez. Guadalupe Gutierrez. Are you there, sir? Can you unmute yourself, please?
Guadalupe Gutiérrez.
Necesito interpreter.
Sí.
All right, let's get a Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Please, for Guadalupe Gutierrez.
You said it's spelled wrong. You said it's spelled wrong.
It's up there.
Yeah, that's G-U-T-I-E-R-R-E-S.
It's a Spanish interpreter. I gave you a case. You got several cases, but I just gave you one. SP.
Gets me down to Bobby Golf. Bobby Golf.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Give me 1 second. Let me go off the record momentarily.
Mija.
Wow, they said 480,000 mattresses. Cost of mattress recall after 28,000 mattresses of the cost of recall.
¿Cómo lo hacemos para colgar este que no se llama? ¿Eh? Pero es que ahí no tiene Gutiérrez.
¿Cuál es tu producto, Javier?
¿Cómo pues?
Attorney Tucker, I just sent you an email because I'm not able to send a chat, just so you know.
No problem.
All right.
I called them around 9:30 to try to get Deontay Griffin. Deontay Griffin.
All right, sit tight, Mr. Griffin.
Have a seat.
All right.
Who did you talk to? It was just a clerk downstairs.
I don't see Deontay Griffin on the docket.
He's on the green, page 3.
Okay, very well.
Mhm.
You have a valid license, though?
Yeah.
Run his license, please.
Deontay
Griffin.
Lamar, right?
All right, let's go ahead. Who did I call? For golf? Sorry about that. Let's get back on it. GOFF?
Yes, Your Honor.
Robbie. Is it Robbie or Bobby?
Yeah, no, it's Robbie.
All right, very well. City of Detroit. City of Detroit versus Robbie Keith Golf, case number SP 142892231. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Goff.
Robbie Keith Goff Jr.
There's a date time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, we'd ask that the show cause be set aside. We'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute. Ask that any warrants be withdrawn.
All right, man, you're not guilty. On this behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Goff, I'm going to dismiss this case because you paid a related civil infraction, all right?
Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
So is this all closed out now? Because it's been going on since February, and they just prolonged it twice.
Yeah, it's closed out now.
All right, I appreciate that, Your Honor.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Cherie Michelle Lee, case number SP 1484082, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lee, please state your name for the record.
Cherie Lee.
Did I mispronounce that, ma'am?
No.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. Ms. Lee, do you have valid registration and insurance?
No, sir.
All right. The offer is going to be Snyder, you say improper plate, or are you gonna let her get the expired plate, 145? Appearance on the record, please.
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. I would let her decide, although I assume she will pick the expired plates.
I'm sure she will. Plead to the expired plate, ma'am, 145. Will dismiss the other matter. You want to take the deal or no?
Yes, sir.
Not right to a trial. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor, we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
Very well. Dismiss SP 1484081. Find you responsible for count 2. Expired plate. When can you pay the 145 now?
I can pay it next month. October.
October. There's a lot of days in October. 31. When can you pay it? Put a date on it now.
October 20th. Is that fine?
All right, October 20th. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it, come on down to the courthouse and told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Clarence Gordon. All right, Ms. Snyder, have you
I'm here.
Yeah, I have you. Hold on one second.
Stand by,
Snyder,
sir.
what about APA
All
Cole?
I believe it is Peter is covering today, and he has Officer Hayward's ticket for Lim, but the offer for Mr. Greer with Attorney Tucker is going to be with the city.
Okay, let's get Ms. Tucker out of here. Ms. Tucker, are you here?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Have you worked out the deal yet?
I have spoken to Mr. Greer and he is set on going to trial.
Oh, well, that's, what is this for? This is
I
for.
don't remember if this is one that was supposed to be in person, Your Honor. It will have video evidence.
Well, we're definitely gonna need to see that. Let's see.
I don't know, the email, the notice I got was for Zoom.
Right. The only thing that makes me think it might have been in person is I can see in my emails, I sent the officer a special subpoena, and I usually only do it if they're supposed to be in person. But I could be wrong.
All right, let's see what this says. Oh, I have a file here. You can throw that away. Appointment of counsel. Peer, need court-appointed attorney. I don't have in person, but if this is gonna be something where it's some video evidence, then I'm gonna have to be able to see it. We're gonna need to, I think we're gonna need to come in person.
Okay, can that video evidence be sent to me?
Pardon me?
I was saying to Prosecutor Snyder to send me whatever video evidence she's talking about.
Yes.
Thank you.
I believe it should, if you could send me, Attorney Tucker, just an email requesting it, it'll go to your email because it's the whole WatchGuard system. You have to make an account.
All right, let's call the case and let's reset this because I'm hearing that you don't have the video. Is that right, Ms. Tucker?
Correct. I got the reports, but I wasn't aware of any video. I did get discovery for the reports.
This is the City of Detroit versus Mark Anthony Greer, case number SP 141-32701, SP 141-32711. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Tucker, P85402, on behalf of Mr. Greer, who's present on Zoom.
And Mr. Robinson, Officer Robinson, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was doing a hearing in 220. I apologize. Were you calling me?
Yeah, can you put your appearance on the record?
Yes, sir. Officer Willie Robinson, badge 2590, Detroit Police.
All right. Now, Mr. Greer, can you state your name for the record? Good morning to you.
Mr. Greer, you're on mute.
Mark Anthony Greer.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. I do have all parties available. However, I'm hearing that that there's some more discovery that needs to be exchanged, and it's an issue of whether this is going to be in person or not. So let me get the attorneys. You know, I don't have any problem making it in person because there's a trial. Mr. Greer, if you had your choice, how would you want to proceed?
Doesn't matter to me, Your Honor. I mean, the video or the doesn't matter to me because doesn't matter.
Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your pleasure?
Well, if we need to be in person to see the video, then I have no problem with being in person, Your Honor.
Ms. Snyder, what's your pleasure?
I don't know that it would be fair for me to vote, Your Honor. I already work in person, so I'm here every day.
Say, if you say in person, then they'll think you're a little bit but holding it against them, huh?
Right. It's a matter of like probably 15 steps for me. So
I think it should be in person as well. Mr. Robinson, were you here last? But this wasn't the last time you came in person for another one. This wasn't Mr. Greer, was it?
I've been here for Mr. Greer. This is like my second, third time here for Mr. Greer.
So when we were here for Mr. Greer a while ago, I believe that's when I was first appointed. So it got, we changed the date till August something, but Mr. Robinson said he would be out on furlough. I think it was August 22nd, the trial was set for, but Mr. Robinson or Officer Robinson said he was going to be out on furlough. So then it got pushed to today.
All right. If we got some video, let's make it in person. December 1st, 2023. We will have it. We'll get it over with.
December 1st.
So can I get another date? That's the day of my daughter's sweet 16.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll be running around with her all day.
All right. What is the next date? December the 4th, I have a date.
That works for me, Your Honor.
Or is this sort of like a whole week, sweet 16?
No,
Right.
just that day.
December 4th, 2023 at 9 a.m. in person, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Your Honor. And just for the record, I will be sending Officer Robinson an in-person subpoena and Attorney Tucker. I'm going to start the request for the video with us CC'd in an email right now.
Okay, I'm emailing you right now.
Perfect.
Have a great day, everyone. Mr. Green, Ms. Tucker, be safe out there, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Here till the end, so, all right.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. You'll get a Spanish interpreter for Mr. Gutierrez.
Yeah, Carl, we just wait.
Okay, very well. All right, let's move on. I said Clarence Gordon, and I know he's ready.
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
All right. All right.
Barbershop man.
Is this no, that's Eugene. Mr. Gordon, what's your middle name, please?
Mantee, M-A-N-T-E-E.
I have a second.
The third.
The first. The third.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Very. Okay. City of Detroit versus Clarence Mantee Gordon III. Case numbers. SP 129-59261, SP 148-5389, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1489062.
Mr. Gordon, stand stationary.
What did I say? SP 1489061, and then 18-433-8311. Appearance for the record, please. Let's also call SP 2959261. I think I called that one already. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gordon.
Clarence Mantee Gordon III.
Your Honor, we ask that the show cause be set aside. We'd waive the reading of the information and stand mute, and we'd ask that any outstanding warrants be recalled.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Gordon's behalf, give him a $0 bond. We're treating it like a one-stop shop. We're putting all these matters and combining all these matters you do owe some old matters, sir, that have been in default since 2020. So you're
Yes,
gonna need to.
I've been trying to get on a payment plan, but I work every day, so I've been trying to see if I can set it up online in some way.
All right, I don't know why you don't have a valid license, because it doesn't appear.
I got a valid license. I don't know who said I don't got a valid license.
You do? All right, run his license, please. He's got this open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. The only relief is an open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, which is the same 2-point offense, alcohol related offense on his driving record, and $240 fine. As it relates to the other things, I'm running his license just to see what's going on with that. And then valid registration and insurance would help clear a lot of this stuff up as well, but. Do you see it? All right, hold on a second.
Mr. Gordon, stand still, sir, please.
No, I'm
all right, my bad.
I'm gonna run it. I think he said. The license is valid, so the offer is going to be pleading to open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, well, that's as charged. And then a blocking traffic for the, so that's 240 and 175, and blocking traffic for the failure to stop. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry, have a discussion with him, let us know what you wanna do when you come out, all right, Mr. Gordon?
Okay. I got a question.
What's your question?
Do don't carry any points?
Not the open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger does. That's a 2018 case, Mr. Barry. All right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Barry will let you know, and you can talk to him, have a private conversation with him, all right?
All right.
All right. Dwight Grimes. Is Dwight Grimes still here? I saw he had his hand up. All right, let's move on. The Sierra LeGrand is gone. Gardner, Lee, Terrell Lee. Terrell Ray Lee. Oh, he can't hear because he's not connected audio. Mark Greer, I think Greer is gone. Lem is here. Eugene, now you're up. The master barber. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
What's your last name?
Lewis.
You are a master barber, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I can appreciate that because my father was a master barber.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
All right. That's Eugene. Now let's see if he's a master driver. Obviously not, right? It's because he got pulled over. I don't know. Miss Snyder will tell me that. Now this is APA code here. So this is the city of Detroit versus Eugene Wilson Lewis. Is it the second or the third?
The third.
III, case number SX4244797, counts 1 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name, sir.
Eugene Wilson Lewis.
Today is the date and time.
Peterson Lynch waiting. Peterson Lynch here.
I know. Hold on a second, Mr. Lam. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Cycle equipment and failure to secure. So I'm looking at 2 civil infractions. APA code. I don't know what cycle equipment is.
I really don't. I would ask, unfortunately, I would have to ask that we set this for a hearing so I could speak to the trooper. It's a SX ticket. I know obviously it's something that wasn't secured properly when it was being towed.
So it says improper or no safety equipment, and it's got the statute number there.
It was a blinker.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
He's already talked now. He's starting to talk. So now we know it's Mr. Eugene Lewis that actually got pulled over. So you see what that does, sir? So one of APA Cole's elements is to say, the very most important element is to say, was it you? And by you mentioning those things, you've already acknowledged that. So the next thing is, you know, what was going on with the blinker, improper or no safety equipment. Is that any points related to that? And then failure to secure, I'm sure that is failure to secure insurance. That's just the state version of no insurance.
It's not failed. Was he, maybe he had something failed to secure a load? Is it under the?
No, I think the failure to secure, it's operate without security. Is the insurance. That is the misdemeanor portion of it. So, do you have insurance?
Could we have the statute for the other offense, Your Honor?
Okay, so the failure to secure insurance is 500.3102. The statute for the other one is. Then you got a helmet law violation that never made it down here. Okay, the statute for the other one is drove without cycle endorsement. 257. Let's see. 257. 312A. This is exactly why. Okay, no, the cycle endorsement didn't make it here. The other one, the helmet law violation is 257.658(4). So he believes that he's here for a blinker, and they say you're here for failure for helmet law violation.
Is this an older ticket? Because you don't have to wear a helmet with a cycle anymore.
This is a July the 4th holiday. He was celebrating his holiday down there on the river riding, and they just ruined his day. I don't know if it ruined it completely, but it put a little dent in it. Put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris and speak to her about it, and you can have a private conversation with her, sir.
Okay. Do we know if the interpreter on that case,
yes, interpreters here, everyone's here.
Oh, okay, because I was hoping we could all go into a breakout room, Corporal Hayward and whoever the House counsel is. And
let's call the case.
Thank you, Judge.
Madam Interpreter, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Appreciate your patience. Can you state your name for the record, please, and state your qualifications?
Yes, my name is Rose Jenkins, Tagalog interpreter for Mr. Peter Q. Lim.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that you will do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in a manner now before the court not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, and do you swear or affirm that you will interpret from English to, give me the language, please.
Tagalog.
Tagalog, and Tagalog to English, to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Very well. I'm gonna put you all in a breakout room with Mr. Barry.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we're talking about Mr. Barry and Officer Hayward and everybody, right?
Yes, please. I think we can resolve this if we all meet.
All right, Mr. Barry, what about Mr. Gordon, Clarence Gordon?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, before you join that room, let's get this on the record. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Clarence Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Barry in a breakout room. Mr. Barry, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we asked this matter be set for a bench trial.
Very well. That's what you want to do, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial. And this trial date, let's give them the last date of December the 1st, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, December 1st at 9 a.m.
Strike it. December the 4th. Sorry.
4th.
December the 4th, okay?
Okay.
9 a.m., sir.
Okay, thanks.
Brother, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Barry, can you clear the room with everybody else and stuff to see if you can settle that matter?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What's up? Why are you thanking me?
Listen.
I asked you for the dates. I just ought to listen to you. Hello. Where is Mr. Griffin? Griffin, there's Mr. Griffin.
To your right.
All right, we'll get Mr. Griffin out of here as well. I think we can do this without a lawyer. Where's Mr. Griffin? All right, come on up, Mr. Griffin. City of Detroit versus Deontay Lamar Griffin. Case number SP 1431008. Let's see, that would be you told me where that was.
Is he was, I think he's an A45. Isn't he A45?
We're ready on Mr. Lewis.
Griffin, little Bruce, count one, SP 1431008. This is City of Detroit versus Deontay Lamar Griffin. Stand over there by that file cabinet so we can get you your voice on there. Appearance for the record, Ms. Harris.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Griffin, please state your name.
Deontay Griffin.
I knew he wasn't gonna speak up. You go outside, he's you can hear him all day. I think she got you. That's why I told you to stand over there. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request any warrants be recalled.
It's just a show cause. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. I do have a valid license for Mr. Griffin, so I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
Your Honor, actually, I had 2 tickets for that same date. I got
one of them came up.
Right, I have a ticket number. What happened was that day when I got pulled over.
Give me the ticket number.
Our ticket number will be SP 142915551.
Very well. I didn't see that.
All right, it was a ticket on the same day.
Hold on a second. It was at a separate time though, right?
Actually, it was at the same time.
Same time?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. failure to comply with limit line marking red signal. What, that's like line or something?
Yeah, what happened
Snyder,
was,
let's not say anything yet. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right, I have the notes here. It says, so he is correct. He got 2 tickets on this at this one stop. He has a valid license. I ran his license. The other one is failure to comply with limit line marking red signal. And that is, the notes on here say a driver stop way past limit line on red light.
Does he have only the 2 tickets, Your Honor? The 2 counts? I'd be willing to dismiss in light of the fact that he got his license, Your Honor.
All right.
I was going to say, if he had many more counts, I was going to say a blockading, but if he only has the 2, I'm willing to dismiss.
All right, I don't know whether it's true or not, but let's say it's true. You got to stop at that line, all right? That's, we'll dismiss the case. You've got valid documentation. If there's nothing further, Mr. Griffin, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
that's all. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor.
Well, he can get some.
All right.
Your Honor.
Yes.
We've not been able to get Mr. Perkins to join the breakout room. The person named it, Mr. Perkins, Mr. Lim.
Yes. Mr. Lim, can you join the breakout room, please?
All right. So the judge gets it.
Maybe we need to get the interpreter back out here so she can let. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I didn't assign him. And now he's gone. He's very impatient. All right, now he's gone. So go back in the breakout room, let him know he's not here. Grimes, LaDonna Lewis.
So we're gonna have Frank Babu for Gutierrez.
All right.
It's okay.
LaDonna Lewis. Elaine Lewis, no response.
Yes.
Okay, this is the City of Detroit versus LaDonna Elaine Lewis, case number SP 1476401, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1476441. Appearance for the record, please.
LaDonna Lewis.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Lewis.
All right, good morning, Ms. Lewis.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. The offer is going to be pleading to the failure to display, $240 fine. Yes. Yeah, put time on. Yep. Can you cover up a little bit more, Ms. Lewis?
Yeah.
A little bit too much there. Very well. The offer is going to be failure to display, $240 fine. We'll dismiss the other matters. I'm going to, he's in breakout room 4. So I hear join, I'm sorry, let's go off the record. Everybody join room 4. That's right. All right. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. You have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Lewis. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, and she can explain to you what's going on and advise you there. Ms. Harris, before you go in there, let's get Mr. Out of here, okay? Join that breakout room, Madam Jenkins.
Yeah, I was in there, Your Honor, but then Mr.
He's there
Lim,
now.
he's there now? Oh, all right,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and go off the record with Ms. Lewis, and let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. I believe no relation. I don't know.
No,
Maybe you don't know. Maybe not. Maybe so.
no, that's an adopted last name. So
Oh, adopted last name. Okay.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be related.
All right. Join that breakout room, Ms. Lewis, that I put up, and wait on Ms. Harris to come on out, and then we'll get with you in just a minute. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
All right, let's give him a trial date on December the 5th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
December.
All right. I gave him his plug for today, and he got a court date. You can make sure you have the insurance if you didn't have it in the cycle endorsement. Probably go a long way to clearing a lot of this up. All right.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Latrice Glover. Oh, go ahead in the breakout room, Miss, and speak to Miss LaDonna Lewis. It's a failure to display 240. Absolutely right. That's a familiar face there, Miss Glover is. Muted. City of Detroit. Did you bring the documentation, Miss Glover? She's still muted.
Mute.
Yes.
Okay, I unmuted. Okay, it wouldn't let me unmute. How you doing, Your Honor? Good morning.
Very good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Bring the documentation.
Yes, I have registration, insurance, and tags. I took pictures of it. How do I upload them?
Can you hold them up and show me?
Oh yeah.
I have to turn the background off, all right? Let me call the case and you get the background turned off. City of Detroit versus Latrice Glover, case numbers 2274-99161, 2274-99171. Appearance for the record, please.
Latrice Glover.
Okay.
See how you do.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. You indicated that you have the documentation. You're holding the registration up. Let's see what that is. 2004. I'm going to accept that. Let's see the insurance, please. Slide it on over a little bit. Now that has your, okay, very well. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, ma'am. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go with Clarence. Clarence, appreciate your patience. What's your last name, sir?
My last name is Gordy, sir.
Gordy? Oh, Gaudy?
Gordy.
Gaudy, right?
Yes, sir.
I see. Good morning
Yes, sir.
to you.
Good morning, sir.
Jeffrey Gaudy?
Yes, sir.
Third?
Yes, sir. The second.
Second? 1/9/1996?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're gonna need a lawyer.
I know, sir.
Okay. Mr. Lee. Mr. Terrell Lee. I tried to get it. Oh, he's still not connected to audio. Mr. Boppel, good morning to you. Who's on the 779-2411 phone? Is that Mr. Lee?
Good morning, Judge. This is Terrence Orr.
Who is that?
Terrence Orr. Terrence
Orr.
Anthony Orr.
Okay, yeah. Now we've been trying to get you to unmute yourself. All right. Let's do Orr. He's been here first. Mr. Boppel, let me get with you in 1 minute. All right. Good morning to you for the video. Mr. Orr has a phone. He's on the phone. City of Detroit versus Terrence Anthony Orr. Case number SP 123-23621, SP 144-3041, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Orr, please state your name for the record.
Terrence Anthony Orr.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Orr, valid driver's license, registration, and insurance. Do you have any of those?
No, sir, not at the current time.
Failure to display, $240 fine. We'll dismiss the other matters. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Wait on Miss Harris to come in there and speak with you, all right?
Yes, sir.
Or his absolute right to a trial. All right. Miss Lewis, let's go back on the record with Miss Lewis. Miss Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Miss Harris in the breakout room. Where's Miss Lewis? Right in front of me. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we're respectfully requesting an adjourned pretrial date. We're hoping that the court could give us possibly a date in December. She is currently working with the Secretary of State to get her license back in good standing. I know there are a few things that she has to do before she gets a decision from them. She also, I did say that she does have some documentation. She just doesn't have it with her today.
So I just have to take her word for it.
Well, she would have that at the next court hearing as well. I'm sure she'll have that insurance and registration documentation. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Lewis. You've already had a hearing and stuff, Miss Lewis?
Yeah, as far as what?
Uh-oh.
A hearing for what? I'm confused.
So he's probably asking you about what you indicated to me. We won't divulge everything, but I know you said that you went to the Secretary of State and they told you the process that you need to go through, yes?
Yes.
And I know there are some things you have to clear up, yes?
Yes.
And then
So,
there's another hearing in front of the Secretary of State or another, some documentation with them, yes?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And then she's gonna make me soft on bringing the baby in.
He's my shadow.
That's just not fair. Right? So I'm still hearing that there's been no date or nothing done. And I won't say nothing's been done, but nothing substantial, no filing of any paperwork or anything like that to set this hearing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll push it off. Come back before Christmas, ma'am, on December 21st, 2023 at 8:30, all right?
Okay.
Hopefully you get something done on that, maybe. All right?
Okay.
Have a great day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bob. All right, go ahead in the breakout room, speak to
Mr. Orr.
Orr, what was it? Did you get his offer?
I believe you said it was failed to display.
Yeah. Failed to display, yeah. let's do this. Let's swear Mr. Bob in. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret, raise your hand, please. You'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes.
Very well. All right. I'm going to wait on a lawyer to come on out. This is going to be Mr. Guadalupe Gutierrez. And do you have the case numbers, Mr. Bob?
I just have one.
Okay, we have way more than one.
Oh, okay.
You want to take a minute and write them down?
Sure.
All right, SP 1280068 counts 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
SP 1280682 counts 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
SP 1474500 counts 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I don't think that last one is mine.
Judge Perkins courtroom, the judge is on the bench.
That would be it. Let's go. Are we ready, Mrs. Harris?
Okay.
Ready, Your Honor.
Did we lose your client?
Mr. Orr? No, he's here.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Orr. Mr. Orr, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we're respectfully requesting a pre-trial date. It's my hope that Mr. Orr is going to approach the Secretary of State to find out more about restoring his driving privileges.
What you want, Mr. Orr?
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on 11/20/2023 with valid license, registration, and insurance. It would go a long way to clearing some of this stuff up, all right?
Yes, sir.
November 20th, 2023.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You have a better day.
Thank you. This is
Your Honor, may I be placed back in the breakout room?
Yes. City of Detroit versus Guadalupe Gutierrez. Case number SP 1280068 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1280682 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1474500 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Guadalupe Gutierrez.
Sherica here on behalf of Mr. Gutierrez. Yeah, is this the one we needed an interpreter for?
Thanks. So.
Yes.
Frank Poppel, interpreter.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Ask Mr. Gutierrez what is his birthday, date of birth.
Señor Gutierrez, ¿no puede decir su fecha de nacimiento?
Es 9/28 del 80.
9/28/1980.
Yeah, but I think it's on two, spelled with a C and a C, and it's got multiple cases. All right, let's also call into the record. You ready for this, Mr. Bopple?
Yep.
SP 124-97571. SP 125-13011. SP 126-2126. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 141-8310. Counts 1 and counts 2. SP 141-8311. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 141-8312. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the, state your name for the, well, Mr. Go ahead and interpret Mr. Bob.
También tenemos los casos SP 125-73011, caso SP 156-8126, cargos 1, 2 y 3, 141-8311, cargo 1, 2 o 3, 141-8312, cargo 1 y 2.
And you did all the 2 pages?
Well, they didn't do the first ones that you had appearances before. You want me to do those too?
Yes.
También hay casos SP 128-00681, cargo 1, 2 y 3, SP 128-0682, cargo 1, 2 y 3, SP 147-4500, cargo 1, 2 y 3, SP 149-851, y ya los otros ya leí. Okay.
All right. This is today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Hoy es el día y fecha para una conferencia de demostrar causa. Adelante, abogada.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, Your Honor.
Para la declaración, lectura de la acusación formal, mi cliente se queda mudo.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond, and I'm going to ask your client, how does he spell his last name, please?
Lo voy a entrar que está inocente por su cliente y también le voy a dar una fianza de $0. Quiero saber cómo se deletrea el apellido de su cliente, por favor.
El apellido es Gutiérrez con S.
It's Gutierrez with an S.
Can you change this here?
Yes.
And put it all on. All right. Based on the nature of the one of the allegations about failure to apply is an S with an S.
Oh, it doesn't have a Z.
Based on that, we're going to set the matter for trial. I can let you speak with a lawyer, but the city attorney is going to need to see the officer and speak with the officer to find out that officer's version of the facts.
Basado en una de las acusaciones, lo voy a poner a un juicio para una fecha para un juicio y puede hablar con su abogado, pero ellos tienen que hablar primero con el oficial de policía y ver su versión de lo que pasó.
Okay, Mr. Gutierrez.
Okay.
¿Qué, señor Gutiérrez?
All right, let's set a trial date for December 7th, 2023, and I'll mark the file need an interpreter.
Vamos a poner la fecha para un juicio para el 7 de diciembre de 2023 y yo voy a marcar en su carpeta que necesita un intérprete.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back on December 7th, 2023, 9 a.m. Go ahead.
Si no hay más nada, voy a verla de nuevo el 7 de diciembre de 2023 a las 9 de la mañana.
Okay.
I know that the court is indicating a trial date, but possibly an appointed attorney might be able to assist as well.
Sé que usted puso una fecha para un juicio, pero quizás un abogado nombrado por el Estado podría asistir también.
Sí.
Yes.
Sí.
You can put them all together just in case. And so it's on one sheet, you know.
So it's on one sheet down here too.
Yeah, when he gives his name, he'll know.
What about this child?
Yeah, he may want to do all of them.
No, I'm not gonna touch that child.
Yeah, just the other stuff. Okay, do you want to get yourself an attorney, sir, or do you want the court to appoint one for you, or do you want to just use the attorney that'll be here on that date?
¿Usted quiere contratar un abogado? ¿Quiere que nombremos un abogado por el tribunal? ¿O quiere venir nomás y usar el abogado que va a estar el día en la próxima cita?
Que esté un abogado que la corte que lo
Yeah, quiero que la corte me ponga uno.
Yeah, I would like to have a court-appointed attorney.
Okay. I'm going to all right, I'm going to mark the file. I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
Okay, ¿puedo marcar la carpeta? Necesito un buen número de teléfono para usted.
El tuyo.
313.
Es 313.
313.
398.
398.
9174.
9174.
I'm going to mark the file, need appointed attorney and need Spanish interpreter.
Voy a marcar su carpeta que necesita un abogado nombrado por el Estado y que necesita un intérprete en español.
Okay. All right, I'm going to set a trial date for December 7th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Voy a poner el día del juicio, el 7 de diciembre de 2023 a las 9 de la mañana.
Okay. You're going to have to answer the phone to the numbers that you might not recognize, because I'm sure that's going to be that appointed attorney, right?
Okay.
Le voy a tener que costar el teléfono por si lo llama uno de los abogados.
Okay.
You have further questions, sir?
¿Tiene alguna otra pregunta, señor? No.
If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Si no hay más nada, que tenga un buen día y mucha suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right. Are we ready on Lem?
Well, we gave him an offer and we talked and talked and talked, so we're ready. I don't know if what he's going to do.
Well, if it's not settled, let's move on to Mr. All right, Mr. Bothell, thank you so much. Have a very good day. And we'll request another interpreter we've already put in the file, request another interpreter.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, Mr. Lee has not connected to audio, and we have Clarence here. Let's get Clarence Gould out of here. Gaudy out of here. All right. City of Detroit versus Clarence Jeffrey Gaudy II. Case number SP 1484617, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 4646461, SP 4646471, SP 1491841, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1491842, SP 1494976, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 2050571. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gowdy, please state your name for the record. Gowdy, sorry, I apologize.
It's okay. Clarence Gaudy.
All right.
Second.
Good morning, Mr. Gaudy. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I don't know if you have any documentation. Do you?
No, sir, I wasn't able to get documentation.
Or either we set a trial date or get them an offer. What do you want to do, Ms. Snyder, Ms. Harris? You want to speak to him?
Sure, but of course, I'm going to advise a trial, but we can talk about it.
All right. Let's put up go and join the breakout room, sir. Let's put up a sign for Mr. Terrell Lee. Ms. Mathis, please.
What about sending him a check as well?
I'm gonna try to do that.
You gotta come out the dark too. Dark shadows. Whoa. You gonna put his name in there?
I think we should put his name in there.
Hey, other people talking to me, I'm already connected.
He should see it. He know he can't hear us.
Show him like pink, black eyes.
He just unmuted. He just something. He did something.
All right, Mr. Lee, you're there.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah, we've been trying to get your attention. I'm sorry that you had to wait so long, but we couldn't talk to you because you weren't connected to audio.
Oh, I wasn't?
No. Is this Terrell Ray Lee?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Terrell Ray Lee.
That was a good suggestion.
Case number SP 135091012. And Mr. Lee, is this your animal cruelty case here?
My what? Yes.
Yeah, that's that old case that Judge Bryant.
Yes, they got me calling in after 2 today.
Okay. Well, you just owed us $175 with us. What's going on with the payment?
I talked to you like the last time I was here about me being on disability and I haven't received anything yet, and it's still in the air with disability. They tell me probably around Christmas, and I have no way of paying right now.
What about community service?
Community with I don't know what to do.
Pardon me?
I said community service.
Yes.
It's like what can I do if I'm like this? That's just for
Homes, you could do something like that.
Yeah. Not like everything, okay? Okay, just one month.
All right, go ahead. You can answer some phones, can't you? Your fingers work.
One hand.
Just one?
Yeah.
All right, let's just give them a review date. December 21st, 2023. I just assume.
I know you've been patient with me, and I appreciate that.
December 21st, 2023. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
Okay, what time?
Yeah, 8:25.
8:25?
Yeah. All right. Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you too. Thank you again.
Let's go back on the record with Gowdy. Mr. Gowdy, giving you an opportunity to speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Ms. Harris, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, after discussion, it's been uncovered that the street outreach program.
Let's get Mr. Patel.
But I think he was working with someone. Can you tell me the name again, sir?
Actually, Dominguez through Sir Metro.
So I understand that she may be working to get him to be a part of the program, but that's what he indicated. So I just wanted to let the court know that, so that dates were set accordingly.
Okay, let's go ahead and I can let you speak to Detroit out the street outreach. You want to speak to him, sir?
Yes. I'll talk to him.
All right, let's pass the matter and see if Mr. Patel can come on in here and you can have a conversation with him, and you can tell him what program you may be affiliated with or may not, and he can go over and see if he can have some options for you. All right?
Okay, I appreciate it, sir.
Very well, sir. All right. Let's call. Are we ready on? You're signing in again, Mr. Clarence?
Huh? No, I do I go to the joint break room?
No, you have another device. Clarence is signing in again, it seems like.
No, this is the only device I'm on, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and call. Are we ready on Mr. Lim?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit. There's all the parties here. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Peterson Q. Lim, case number SP 1451699, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1451701. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your.
Me? I'm sorry, Clarence Bodie.
No, Peterson Q. Lim. Hold on, Mr.
I'm sorry.
Peterson Q. Lim, nasaan na po kayo? He's on mute. I see.
This was 3 counts, Judge, is my understanding?
Yes.
Okay, I just heard you say 2 counts.
Okay, he's on.
Let's do it over again. This is the city of Detroit. Hold on, Mr. Berry. Let Madam Interpreter interpret first. This is the city of Detroit versus Peterson Q. Lim, case number SP1451699, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1451701. Appearance for the record, please.
Paula Cole on behalf of the people.
You're breaking up, Madam Interpreter. Try and turn your video off. Not gonna work, huh?
Is it better?
Yes. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, ito po ay City ng Detroit versus Peter Q. Lim. SP 1-4-5-5, 1-6, siyam-siyam, isang count at pangalawa, SP 1-4-5-5, 1-7-0-2-1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
State your name for the record, Mr. Lim.
Pakisabi po yung pangalan nyo po para sa record, Mr. Lim.
Peterson Lim.
All right. Mr. Lim.
Yes, sir.
State your name for the record, Mrs. APA Cole, please.
Paula Cole on behalf of the people.
Paula Cole para po sa halip ng mga tao.
Hold on. Clarence, rejoin that breakout room. Speak to Mr. Patel, please. All right. Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant Lim.
Abogado Elwood S. Berry Jr. para po ito sa ating taga-depensa, Mr. Lim.
All right, and Corporal Hayward, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance, or good afternoon now, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Kayo naman po, Corporal Hayward, pakisabi po yung pangalan niyo sa record.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police.
Magandang umaga po, Your Honor. Ito po si Corporal Hayward, numero po ng badge 1004 sa City ng Detroit.
All right, what's the resolution, everyone?
Ano po ba ang naging solusyon nito?
Mr. Lim intends to enter a plea to not having an annual inspection of the trailer, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
The plea would be to the ticket ending in 17021.
Hello?
Madam Interpreter is breaking up. Hold on, Mr. Lim.
Yes, sir.
We lost her. All right, let's pass the matter momentarily until she comes back in. Clarence, you're awfully late. What is your name, sir? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lim.
Babalik tayo sa record kay Mr. Lim.
Okay, the offer is pleading to the no MDOT inspection. Is that correct?
So yung ano po dito offer na wala po kayong balido na inspection para sa taon na yon. Tama.
Correct, Your Honor.
Tama po.
That's a misdemeanor?
So ito po, maliit lang po ito na kaso, misdemeanor.
Yes.
Oo.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lim?
Yan po ba ang gusto nyo pong gawin, Mr. Lim?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wala na ako choice.
I don't have a choice with this, but yes, sir.
Well, you do have a choice.
No, I have a running, wala na akong oras.
Meron po kayong choice po kung gusto nyo. Meron.
Hindi na, yun na lang kung ano decision nila, yun na, wala na akong magawa eh.
No, whatever your decision. I don't have a choice with this.
Well, I don't want you to characterize it as you don't have a choice, sir. You have an absolute choice. You have an absolute right to a trial, and this is what we're here for today. If you don't believe that you're guilty of anything, then this is what the purpose of this hearing is for today.
Hindi ko po gusto yung sinasabi nyo na wala kayong choice. Meron po kayong choice kung ayaw nyo pong umamin, kung naniniwala po kayo na wala kayong sala, hindi po kayo guilty, Yun ang purpose ng hearing na to. Kung gusto nyo po siyang ilaban, pwede nyo po kayong mag-request pa ng sumunod pang mga pag-hearing. Hindi nyo kailangan akuin kung tingin nyo, ayaw nyo. Kaya nga po siya alok, di ba?
Hindi, ang masasabi ko lang, may choice o walang choice kasi doon din na pupunta eh. Magbabayad din na ako eh.
Yeah, I just want to say
Para matapos
that,
ng case kasi uuwi ako Pilipinas eh. Sisigilin ko
yeah,
na sa kumpanya ko yung penalty. Sana
okay.
wala akong point.
Yeah, I just want to voice out that a choice or without a choice, it's still the ending for this. I'll end up paying and the penalty. So I will just have to take the plea, pay the penalty. I will have my employer pay for the penalty for me because I'm going to Philippines in November to visit my family.
Saka sana wala akong point sa license ko. Yun ang inahabi ko. I want my license clear ba?
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have a record, like a points check-in from my driver license for this.
There are no points, but it is a misdemeanor.
Wala naman po
Thank you.
wala po siyang puntos na kuhanin. Pero misdemeanor, maliit lang po siya na kaso.
Does it abstract to the Secretary of State, or do you know?
Kasi
Do you know Corporal Hayward? I don't believe it abstracts, but
I
it may
don't.
have some issue with the trucking industry. I'm not sure.
Right. I don't think it does, but I'm not sure either.
Company make mistake, they should pay the penalty. They need to learn. Mr. Hurry.
Agreed. We want safe trucks on the road.
Yeah, they don't take that any truck that they expire, whoever can be accident. It's a part of the safety of the driver. So they need to pay the penalty or else they'll be in trouble. That's all I got to tell them. They know they expire. So maybe no, I don't know. I'm not sure. I cannot say nothing. I don't know anything. Because I want to be done today, you know.
Hold on, Mr. Lam.
Sandali lang po,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Lim. Sandali lang.
Thank you, sir.
What is the MCL? I'll find it out.
Do you have the MCL, Corporal Hayward? I don't have the ticket.
I have it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Pwede yung penalty ba? Pwede ba i-charge sa kumpanya?
The penalty, Your Honor, can you charge that to the company instead?
No, it's gonna be in your name.
Hindi po eh. Nasa ilalim po ito ng pangalan nyo.
Wala magagawa dyan.
Yeah, I just don't have a choice with that then.
Sana hindi naman mabigat sa bulsa.
I'm hoping, Your Honor, that you don't charge me a big amount of penalty.
I got kids in college. I can't afford no more.
Kids in college, they go somewhere.
It'll be $240.
Ano po, $240 po.
Okay, wala nang choice. You need to pay for it.
Yeah, I have to pay for that then. No choice.
Can you give me a couple weeks to pay? Hindi ko makayang bayaran ng buo yan. Couple weeks or couple months.
Your Honor, can you give me enough time, at least maybe couple weeks? I can't pay that right now.
I'll give you some time to pay.
Opo, bibigyan po namin kayo ng sapat na panahon para makabayad.
Okay. Kasi i-require ko doon sa kumpanya namin, bayaran nila to, babayaran ko sila.
Yes, thank you. I will have to ask refund from my company with this.
I just don't know whether there's a penalty associated with this. Motor carrier shall be.
No?
Sandali lang po, tinitingnan ko pa po dito kung meron talaga itong penalty. Sandali lang.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you then.
I don't know if there's any points associated with this.
Wala din po siyang mga puntos na mabawas eh. Tingin ko po wala din.
I don't believe there are any points because it's not a moving violation. It's just not being in compliance with the Motor Vehicle Safety Act.
Wala naman sa itong puntos na mabawas kasi hindi naman siya violation na nagpaandar kayo. Parang sa ano lang po siya, baka ligtasan na batas. Ito lang. So,
salamat.
Alright. Yeah, thank you.
And what did you say, Corporal Haywood?
No, I was going to say from past experience with this same ticket, she's correct. There's no points associated with it.
Yeah, gusto ko lang sabihin na dahil din po sa naging karanasan ko, wala po itong bawas. Wala sa punto mo dito para sa ticket na to.
Thank you.
All right, can you raise your right hand, Mr. Lim, please?
Taas niyo po yung kanang kamay niyo po, Mr. Lim.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Nanunumpa po ba kayo na yung testimony yung sasabihin niyo po ang katotohanan, buong katotohanan?
Opo.
Yes.
You put your hand down, sir.
Pwede na po ibaba yung kamay niyo. Pwede na.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Naintindihan niyo po na yung pinaka-maximum po na talaga nito ay pwede siyang umabot hanggang $500 tapos 73 araw na pagkakakulong. Yan po ang max.
Yes.
Yes. Do you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Naintindihan niyo po na meron kayong karapatan na magpapalitis pa.
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Si Mr. Berry, pinaliwanag niya po sa inyo yung mga karapatan niyo po kanina nung nandoon tayo kanina sa breakout room, di ba po?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Naintindihan niyo po yung mga karapatan na iyon?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
Meron po ba kayong mga gustong itanong tungkol po sa mga karapatan na iyon o wala na po?
No, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give those rights up?
Naintindihan niyo po sa pamagitan ng pagtanggap ng offer na ito ay ginigive up niyo na po yung mga karapatan na yon?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Meron po bang nag-alok po sa inyo, nag-offer ng iba maliban doon sa sinabi po sa inyo o wala?
Wala.
No.
All right, I'm going to draw your attention back to April 14, 2023 at around 5:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of East Davison and Conant Street, sir. Were you in that area around that date and time?
So ito pong pizza 14 ng Marso, mga bandang alas 5:19 po ng hapon, nandun po kayo sa Detroit sa East Davison area. So nandun po kayo sa area na yon?
Yes.
Were you operating this commercial vehicle on that date and time, sir?
So yung petsa at araw na yon, nagmaneho kayo nung sasakyan na yon?
Yes.
And did that vehicle have were you able to present to that officer, did that officer ask you for an annual inspection report at that date and time?
Yung ano po the officer, nung petsa at oras na yon, hiningian daw po ba kayo ng inspection?
Yes.
You couldn't provide that report, could you, sir?
Na ano po ba ninyo yung report? Nakita nyo?
No. Nabigay ko sa kumpanya namin.
The report, I give it to the company.
Is the inspection report done now?
So, tapos
Yes.
na po ba yung inspection report? Ginawa na nila?
Yes, sir. But I'm not working with them no more.
They did it, yes, sir, but I'm no longer working with them.
And that's, you didn't offer him a dismissal because he couldn't produce the report, correct, Ms. Cole?
Correct.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna find you guilty as charged. I will fine you $240 and I'll dismiss this upon payment. All right?
So, i-charge ko po kayo ng $240, pero ipapawalang visa ko po itong bayad.
Yes, thank you.
And how much time do you need to pay it, sir?
Gaano daw katagal kayo pwede magbayad? Mga
2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3
Papasok ko lang.
weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yan na mabigat yung 240.
Yeah, it's hard for me for this 240.
All right,
Kasi may
come on.
anak pa ako sa college.
Yeah, I'm sending my kids to college. It's hard for me.
All right, I understand that. I'm gonna give you until October 20th to pay it. Come back on October 20th and make sure it's paid by then. We'll dismiss the case, all right?
Balang po kayo sa pizza 20 ng Oktubre. Bayaran nyo po yung multa para ma-dismiss na po yung kaso nyo.
Paano ko babayaran? Papadala nila ako ng card, di ba?
How do I do the payment, Your Honor? Do you send me a card or?
Send
pay
me a
it at-
card.
You can pay it at that kiosk, sir. That's DIVDAT. Those are around the city of Detroit. And I'm told that you can upload that app to your phone.
Pwede nyo daw po kayo na magbayad doon sa may kiosk po, sa may Detroit. Tapos yung resibo, i-upload nyo na lang po siya sa app.
Pwede ba ipadala mo sa email o sa text sa akin para malaman ko kung saan ako mababayad?
Yeah, I'm not very good in apps, but is there like you can send it to the information to my email?
My phone.
Like to my phone or text it to me?
Maybe he and Mr. Berry can go into a breakout room and he explain all that.
Siguro pag-uusapan niyo po yan ni Mr. Berry kung paano magbayad.
He can also come into the courthouse and pay it in person. That's the best way I can tell him to pay it.
Para hindi kayo mahirapan, pwede po na pumunta na lang kayo sa korte, tas ibayad niyo po siya doon sa korte, personal yung puntahan.
Paano ko maiipon yung 240 kung magpapunta ako sa kanya, wala kang trabaho, hindi ko mababayaran sila. Kaya magtrabaho ko para may pambayad ako 240.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I can take off. Are they like, because I'm working.
If I take off, I got no money to pay you guys.
I understand that, sir, but you can also go online and pay it online. Look your name up on 36th District Court website. You can look the case up and you can pay it online, all right?
Naintindihan po namin, isang option po yun kung di kayo marunong sa online. Pwede nyo po yan bayaran sa online.
Okay? Paano hahanapin sa online?
So how do I do that online?
I don't know. You're gonna have to look it up, sir.
If he has some college students, I think they can help him do that. And also, I want to make sure he understands the judge is giving him a big break, that the ticket will be dismissed upon payment. So why don't you talk to your college kids? They can easily show you.
My kid not home.
Oh my God.
My bad. My bad.
Come on.
I just want you to understand that the judge has said he will dismiss the ticket upon payment.
I understand that. But the point, you asked me a college student in my home, nobody home.
Okay, I understand. That's enough.
All right.
So what you want me to do?
Here, Mr. Lim. Do you have a 1-800 number for him? My clerk says she has a 1-800 number for you.
Thank you.
Ito na lang po, number na lang daw, 1-800.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
1-855.
855?
Yeah, 855-798. 798-47.
Okay, hold on. 798-1
547.
1547.
Repeat it for me, so let's make sure you have it right, Mr. Lim.
Okay, 1-855-798-1547.
That's all I can do for you. I can't help you anymore, all right?
So yun na po,
Thank you,
tawagan
sir.
niyo yung
Appreciate
number.
everything.
Salamat po.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Well, all right. Thank you, Madam Interpreter. Thank you, Corporal Jorge Haywood. Be safe out there. APA Cole, have a great day. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Good day, Your Honor.
Mr. Clarence, what are you doing in here so late, sir?
Oh man, so I've been trying to catch you for a while since you've been on vacation. I didn't know when you came back from vacation. The last time that I had talked to you, you had told me you told me when I get the car insurance and everything to come back to you. I came back to you and I never got in. I even called the clerk. I never got in.
What's your last name?
Guyton, Guyton. I've been trying to get this over with for a while. The last guy I talked to, he told me to come back September 14th. I kept trying to come back, didn't know when you was coming in. The holiday came.
All right. I heard you. Let's see if I can look you up. Let's see. I don't want you to go Mr. Lim on me now.
Oh no, I got you.
Y'all just say he ain't coming back. That's all right.
Now where? You gotta come back on the 17th of October. Let's run his license. You have a valid license?
Got a valid license, everything.
Let's see this. Run his license. I want to see this. This is Mr. Guyton that paid that one case that he had, didn't he?
In your honor, I'll let Mr. Patel in the room.
Yes, very good. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Clarence Gowdy, I'm sorry. Mr. Patel, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. J.H. Patel, P number 65385 for Mr. Gowdy. Mr. Gowdy, can you please state your name for the record?
Clarence Gowdy II.
Today is the date and time. We set it for a pretrial, giving you an opportunity. Mr. Patel, is there anything you can help Mr. Gowdy with?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe we have an action plan. He is eligible for homeless court or street outreach court Detroit. We did discuss the elements of an action plan and the basic kind of options that are available to him. He's interested in participating in the program. And then we'd ask the court to adjourn any matters for 150 days so that he can complete the program.
Can I get a 150-day date, Ms. Mathis?
Okay.
All right, it's Mr. Gowdy, right?
Mr. Gowdy.
Gowdy. I gotta get that right. It seems like every time I get the name wrong once, it just continues on. I gotta correct that.
You know, the only was there. It's hard for people to get that one.
I do. It's hard. Now, what I'm gonna 150 days. What I'm gonna say, I always, I sympathize with you, and I know that times are difficult now. Hopefully, you and Mr. Patel can get this back on track. You can get situated. I'll be praying for you, and I just always say, this is the true test right here, right? This is a true test. This is probably and hopefully the worst time that you're having now, because hopefully it doesn't get any worse. I say that.
let's pray it doesn't. I'm praying it don't.
It doesn't. We'll pray it doesn't. But I do know this, that with some diligence, it's gonna get better. And this will pass, and this will just be something that you're gonna move on from and learn from. All right. So I'm gonna have you back on February 22nd, 2024 for a pretrial at 8:30 a.m. Now I have seen this work, so it's not a myth, or it's not something that's I've seen it work, but I've only seen it work one time, and I'm waiting on the others.
Be number two. Oh, absolutely.
All right, so put the plan together, follow through with it, and I guarantee you that between you and Mr. Patel and the man upstairs, that you'll get past this and be on your way, and then you'll be able to help some other people. You may become a lawyer, and you'll help other people that are in your situation.
Absolutely. I most definitely plan to be able to bring some change for sure. Even if it's just telling other people about this program and being a testimony to it.
Very good, sir. I really appreciate hearing that. If there's nothing further, February 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date, all right?
Okay.
All right,
thank you, Your Honor.
I appreciate you.
It's the city of, thank you, Mr. Patel. This is the city of Detroit versus Clarence Marcus Guyton, case number SP 1440584, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Clarence Guyton.
All right, Mr. Guyton, today is the date and time set for, we'll call it the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He's got valid license. Show me some valid registration and insurance. You got to turn the background off, I think. No. And this is it. I'm going on vacation after this.
Okay.
You're holding up your vacation, sir.
I got the valid registration and everything right here.
All right, let's see what he has. You have to turn the background off.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. It's hard to find out how to turn this background on. It's hard. I'm trying to. This is it's crazy. Man, how do you do this?
An iPhone or are you on an iPad? Which one are you
I'm on an iPhone.
Okay, do you see the three dots that say more?
I see the three dots at the bottom, but I don't see no more.
Let's click the three dots. Let's see what happens. What do the three dots do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you see the video icon?
Yeah, I see the stop video. Oh, hold on. I got you. I see the. All right, the background. Okay.
There you go. Good job.
Okay. Here it is, right here.
Let's see what you have. See the insurance. All right, Mr. Guyton, don't say anybody never gave you anything. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. I appreciate you for the diligence in getting all this stuff together, all right?
Yes.
All right, you don't have anything further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.